I'm Ross and I started ASAP Watercrafts. We design and make incredible jet boards you lay on and they blast you through the water. I'm super lucky that with my job I get to go on some big adventures, so I wanted to share these with you and bring you along for the ride. Click the subscribe button to join me on the journey. It's 5 AM and I'm off to the Netherlands and I need to get moving to get down to the Eurotunnel in time. Taking our jet boards to be part of Amsterdam Boat Show, which is going to run over the next 5 days, and I'm really excited about this because this show hasn't run in quite a few years now because of the pandemic. I spotted a bit of a snazzy car that loaded on at the same time as me, so I'm going to go for a wander, stretch my legs and see if I can find it. Crossing is 35 minutes from the UK across to France, and then I've got a 5-hour drive on the other side, which I think is going to take me through France and Belgium across to the other side of the Netherlands, which is where the boat show is taking place, opening tomorrow morning. So I'm going to check into where I'm staying and maybe do a bit of setting up tonight, or maybe set up tomorrow morning, and then the boat show starts tomorrow morning at the marina. So it's going to be a super exciting week and I'll take you along, so come and join me. I love early mornings for 2 reasons. The first is you get to see the sunrise, and the second is that you feel like you've got a head start on the day. You feel like you've got extra hours that most people don't have in this day, so you can whether it's get more done in those extra hours, or do some exercise, or do something for yourself. It's those extra hours that you feel like you've secretly discovered. I've got about 1 hour 40 left until I hit the Netherlands, so it's time for me to grab some food and stretch my legs. I've left my door open whilst I fill up with petrol, because a fly has got inside the van and I really don't want the fly buzzing around the next hour and a half of the journey. So I'm hoping he escapes whilst I fill up with petrol. Damn it, that fly is still in here. That bloody fly didn't escape whilst I was filling up with petrol. So now he's stuck in here. I'm going to take him with me to the Netherlands. First day of the show, first morning of the show this morning, and we've got the stand all set up. It's looking really good, and yeah, we're just figuring out the show really, and we've got a brilliant spot by the main entrance, so luckily everybody has to pass by our stand to get into the show, so that's fantastic. So I've just popped outside for a wander round, and I'll show you a bit more of the show as the days go on. I think a few of us are going to take our jet boards out on the water and have a little play, so we're going to try and put on a bit of a show for people here, because surely the best way to show people our jet boards is to get out in the water and for them to see it and experience it for themselves. been a really good first day of the show, so now it's time for me to head back, catch up on a bit of work on my laptop. I'm going to explore Lelystad, I think that's how I say it, to find some food, and then I'm going to head back to my accommodation to do a bit of work on my laptop. And I can't wait to show you where I'm staying, because I've found a really unique place to stay tonight. So I'll give you a bit of a tour around later. They were really tasty noodles, and now I've got my shopping, which is going to be my breakfast tomorrow morning, and I'm heading back to my accommodation. It's such a beautiful ride, but I'll show you more of this another night. Let's just get back now. This place came up on Airbnb and I couldn't resist it. So where I'm staying is on a sailing boat, and the sailing boat is moored up at the next marina along from where the boat show is. So it's a really cool experience. So this one's my boat, so this is where I'm staying tonight. And I'll be sleeping in the front of the boat there, about there. Sorry for the mess in here, but this is my little sailing boat. It's a little 2-bedroom sailing boat. I think this does convert to a sofa bed as well. But I'm going to sleep in this front bedroom here, and then there's another little bedroom behind me, a little kitchenette, and then a little toilet through there as well. So it's got everything I need. It's even got Wi-Fi as well, which reminds me I need to sit down and catch up on a few things on my laptop. Then I'm going to get some sleep, so I'll see you tomorrow morning for the second day of the show. Day 2 of the boat show today. Let's go. We're much more organised today. We've got a timetable of when we're all going in the water. So it's 11 o'clock now, and it's my chance to jump in the water and have a play with our Wave Jam electric jet boards. It's the end of day 2, and it's a bit of a later opening to the show today, so we're all just having a play down by the water. And Peter from Seatfoil, which is this kind of strange new boat that you sit on, which has a hydrofoil, he's offered for me to have a go on that, so I'm gonna give it a try. Been a brilliant second day to the show. I'm gonna head back to the boat and get some food on the way home. I've spotted this brilliant beachside cafe which I want to try tonight, and I also want to show you my one wheel home because it's such a beautiful ride. My journey from the boat where I'm staying to the boat show is just one path which just follows the coast. It's absolutely beautiful. It feels like the pathway is just touching the sea, and I just have to follow the water on my left the whole way home. How cool is this? Someone has put a bike pump here. This is going to save someone's day if they get a puncture. What a lovely idea. This is the little beachside cafe which I'm going to try out tonight. Day 3 of the boat show today. I've got a good feeling about today. I think it's going to be a really good day. That's where I'm headed. That's where the boat show is, over there. Somewhere over there. Brilliant afternoon so far. It gets quite hot in that tent by the main entrance, so I thought I'd go for another drive round and do a second session of exploring the boat show on the water. The boardwalks around the water are quite busy kind of mid-afternoon at the moment, so I thought I'll go for a little drive, put on a bit of a show and try and attract some attention. Found something really exciting that I want to show you. These boats behind me here are 3D printed. So these have been printed from recycled plastic filament and built up layer by layer, and they're printed at the right angle so that the layers don't give too much drag, so the layers are at an angle to reduce drag. So it's incredible. I think the build time of these is about 90 hours to print a boat. So I'm going to go down and have a look at this one, and once you're finished with it, it can then be shredded down and made into another boat and re-3D printed. So absolutely incredible. So cool. Imagine that, 3D printing your own boat. Brilliant third day of the show, and what a beautiful sunset tonight as well. The show opened until late tonight, so we've all been hanging out there and socialising up until 8 o'clock tonight. So I'm going to catch this beautiful sunset on the way home, and looking forward to tomorrow. the penultimate day today, day 4 of the boat show. I'm feeling good about today. Today's going to be a good one. A little bit busier today, being a Saturday. It seems to be during the week is business customers, and during the weekend is more B2C, direct customers, and people coming for a day out as well. So yeah, it's certainly busier today than it's been during the week. Everyone's packing down here. It's been an awesome day today. It's been really good. See ya, bye, bye. Last day of the show today, let's make it a good one. My work here is done. That's the end of the show. So, some nice relaxing music here. That's the end of the show, and now it's time to pack up and get back to England. This one's a double-decker train. It felt really tight as I drove on. It felt like my roof was just about to touch the top of the train. It's been quite a special trip for me, this, because last time I was here in the Netherlands for the boat show was when it closed on the second day because of the pandemic, and that was April 2020. And that was really the start of everything being cancelled for me. And after coming back from that Amsterdam boat show, really everything was cancelled, and I had no idea how long it was going to last, and that was the last show I did really before 2 years of the pandemic. So it was quite special for me to come back here and be back at the show. It's in a new format to it was 2 years ago, but it's much better than it was. So yeah, it was quite special for me to come and be part of this.